Bom, deixei aqui em português, né? Olho no lance. Vambora, salve YouTube.
We're going to eat in a restaurant at night and they were sleeping. I opened the door to call them to go.
Okay.
And Xenon, cortesia, Xenon was the big spoon.
You had him wrapped around?
Já contou essa história, né, pra nós?
I insta closed the door after seeing this, and I just left them there.
Hey, my bad, boys.
The thing was, I'm not letting you leave that room with that story.
All right. Welcome to the show.
Oh, Jordan,
We
saudades do
are
Jordan.
joined today with Narrate and Zelsis, our beloved, and also
Zelsis.
2 special guests in Aspas and Verno, our roommates from across the hall. So welcome, guys.
Pra quem não sabe, né, a MBR está treinando no mesmo office da Sentinels, né? Que o office da Sentinels é enorme, tá? Tipo assim, porra, parece que pega quase o andar inteiro. Então o MBR fica de um lado e a Sentinels de outro, né?
Appreciate you all joining me today on the podcast today. I am going to first... Oh, a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, GG.
All right.
Cancel the podcast.
I'm gonna keep going.
Time to go home, guys.
Tá cansado.
Before we get into it, I want to give a quick shout out to Sense Society. You guys will be able to find our uncut version on there. And truthfully, you really don't know what kind of stuff is going to be on there. So make sure to give it a look. Quick,
Cara, isso eu acho uma parada.
Also,
É que assim, eu acho que é inviável fazer isso no Brasil, né? Com os brasileiros, porque obviamente os times moram lá fora. Mas esse bagulho de sócio, assim, que a Sentinels faz, é muito maneiro, cara. De verdade. Tipo, os fãs, eles tinham acesso, tipo, a meet and greet com o time. Eles iam lá pro office, né? Pelo menos uma ou 2 vezes por mês, assim. Conhecer os jogadores, assistiu, fazer... Tipo assim, a Sentinels fazia watch party, aí eles chamavam a galera que era sócio pro escritório pra assistir de lá os jogos, entendeu? Com todos os sócios, torcedores que tinham lá. É muito da hora, mano. Eu achava bem feito, assim, sabe?
Hubert, who's back in the shop. So a lot of you guys have been asking about when Hubert's coming back. And he's finally there again. And also with our photo cards that are now available. So open a pack and have a chance of...
eles estão fazendo isso agora, né, cara? Virou moda isso.
Give it a whirl.
I want one.
Quando eles, tipo, abrem pack de carta, né? E de figurinha dos jogadores agora.
Actually,
let's see what you got.
Yeah, I actually have it.
Virou moda
Have you
mesmo,
seen
né?
these
Pô,
yet?
isso aí deve dar uma grana legal, né?
Okay, nice.
Torcedor
Let's see if
gosta,
he
né?
gets a
Quem é
rare.
fã gosta. E aí tem os raros.
I have
eu
the
acho muito
special
doido
edition of
isso.
you.
All the pressure.
You that us?
Yeah.
Open it.
Did you
K-pop,
frame it?
coisa de
Can I
K-pop.
buy it off you?
That's fake.
It's on my monitor. Like,
Pode crer.
like when we're not playing, I put on.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, it actually is like hard, kind of hard to open. Wait, okay, here. Just pull it out.
What you got? Wait, I think
Oh no, I see.
I have John here.
John.
Oh,
Okay.
I have Narrate here too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Ziken.
Is that good?
I have Bang.
All right.
I have Jordan.
You can bring that one home with you.
I have Derek. as well.
Hey,
Wait, I have
okay.
everyone here.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that like
Escuta
me
a
and
voz
Tyson are like
normalizada,
rare,
cara.
so you got a rare card. Okay.
Oh, wait,
That's-
you're actually in there like hollow?
yeah.
No, I have like a special
mean
edition.
special?
Oh,
like,
he has one that's like
I have a shirtless.
it's like a
Wait,
Like
what?
what?
it's like an unreleased one.
Nem ele sabe.
I
Remember
gotta
the
see
picture
that.
in Cancun where you were like holding the trophy up?
How
That's
do
what I
I
have.
know the card is rare?
Cara, acredita
Where?
que eu não pude ir pra Cancún por conta do visto, mano. Se eu fosse pra Cancún, ia ter que renovar meu... Cara, brasileiro é... Mano, cara, desgraça.
Yeah.
The holographic.
If it's
Holographic.
Não
Tarek or
teve, tipo,
Tens,
as
it's
férias,
rare.
né?
Like
Yes.
automatically.
Okay, so I got a rare one.
Yeah, you got the rare one.
Oh yeah,
it's
it's
hollow
shiny.
as well.
Shiny, bro.
Look, it's shiny.
I got a glow to myself. Hey, thank you, Sentinels, for making me look nice on
All right,
there.
how would you rate these on like a scale of 1 to 10?
1 to 10?
Yeah.
10.
10? Okay.
All right, really,
guys,
all right,
guys.
really fast. I'm gonna do mine too. I got John, I got Narrate, I got Zekin in the whip, I got Bang, I got Jordan, and I actually got Tyson as well. So I got a rare one
Right, that's
too.
definitely not a
So,
PSA 10.
I feel
though.
like you guys made
I
these
think you
packs,
guys. I
like,
think
custom.
they rigged our.
Yeah,
No,
I feel like
you-
they
you-
rigged
I
them.
think they rigged our packs.
Yeah,
Pô,
these
estamos
guys are
tomando
so
uma
bad.
adesão aqui, Sentinels.
Get the cards
tá.
that we wanted.
Here there's a probability.
Tem carta ou não?
320 Bang, 320 John, 320 Narrate, 320 Ziken, 320 Zauzis,
Acho que não.
120 Group, 110 Tens, 110 Tarek.
Ah.
Okay,
110, okay.
So shit, maybe we're just lucky as hell. But so all that stuff is available on the shop now, so you guys are more than welcome to check it out. But
Ade.
with that being said, let's get right into it. Been brought to my attention that we actually have a tradition on this podcast, supposedly, that it's my first time being a part of it, but everyone has to give their best
Ai, eu
meow, and
odiava
then
isso, mano.
the people in the comments can decide who has the best one. So
Caralho.
so narrate. You can kick it off with your best meow.
Oh my god. Really?
Okay, listen. This. Okay, we're gonna make this
Nossa, é muito
painless.
cringe, mano.
That's how we should do it. That we're just gonna go straight across, no pauses.
All right, go.
No,
Bro,
bro,
do it.
okay,
bro.
After we do it, I'm going to do it. and
Cara,
then
o Aspas vai
and
fazer
then
isso.
Jordan, Verno, Aspas, let's just not pause and just run it down the line. Okay.
Okay,
So once
okay.
you
Meu
do
Deus,
it,
coitado do
that way
Verno,
it's
mano.
like,
Ele é mó
we're just
tímido,
ripping
cara.
off the Band-Aid.
Okay.
Okay, so once you start, I'm gonna go.
Bro, I was not prepared. No.
Wait, okay, you can choose meow or bark.
No, I was not prepared for how fast that went, bro.
All right, run it back.
We're doing it again?
Run it back.
I gotta lose aura twice now?
Yeah,
Really?
go.
Okay, bro.
Ele não vai conseguir, ele não vai conseguir. Sabia.
Bro, I
All right,
started
third time's the
laughing.
charm. Third time's the charm.
Lock in.
I saw you go to do it. I saw it.
Cara.
He like
Ai, que
started.
vergonha ali,
yeah,
tá
he
me dando,
started, but he
Sentinels.
I feel
Puta
like
merda.
you have to do it, Eric, so then he does it.
Can we start with you and then go around
Alright,
and come
no,
back that
no.
way?
Oh Jesus.
Can we do that?
No, I did this.
All right. Well, we're gonna take
This
it. We're
is
gonna.
hard.
Okay,
We'll take it. We'll take it.
We'll take it. Everyone's done it once,
We'll
and
take it.
that's fair enough for me. All right.
We'll
Have you
take
guys actually ever have you guys ever watched the Sentinels podcast by chance? Not or in the past? Like,
A little
are
bit,
you guys
like-
familiar with this
yeah.
tradition or not really?
Only like,
No.
Okay, that's
A
fair.
little
Because
bit.
honestly,
They haven't watched it and they're not coming back now.
I'm not
Provavelmente
familiar
não, né?
either. So okay, that is a new tradition, and you guys in the comments decide if you want us to keep it or not.
We just
But
got scammed.
a lot of you guys might not know, but MIBR is our new neighbors here in the office. So they literally are like right in the same office. We have a curtain dividing Sentinels and MIBR. So I want to ask you guys, like, how has it been, like, being here? Do you interact
Muito
much with
foda
these
isso,
guys?
cara.
What's the vibes like?
You wanna go first?
I've interacted like, I think maybe one time
Have you ever run into this guy in the hallway? Like, no,
next to the elevator.
next to the elevator.
One
so
time.
you guys don't see each other too often.
We see each
No.
other like in the bathroom.
Yeah,
yeah.
in the bathroom
elevator,
always.
like,
Always.
bathroom.
Always.
Yeah,
Yeah,
always.
isso.
I mean,
Cara,
sometimes
eita.
you gotta meet in the bathroom. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like Jordan's the type of
Que
guy
isso,
to like
cara?
strike conversation in the bathroom, like without
I mean, if a guy's
hesitation.
pissing next to me, yeah, like what's up?
Okay, I hear you.
Yep.
So mostly everyone's is that Cortesio over there? What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Não,
Shout out.
Cortes?
So mostly
apareceu.
it's
Olha lá, ele
you
ali.
guys are split up a little bit, but hopefully everything's been going well over there. I'm gonna start it off with Verno on MIBR, which is massive change. Verno, how has it been with the boys? You're on a new squad now, coming from NRG. I think it's probably been close to a month. So how are you liking things with MIBR?
I mean, it's just really good. Like, I don't know.
Is it
Everything's really
how is
good.
the most important question that people have is communication? Like, what has that been like? Do you speak Spanish?
I speak like kind of like both, but the problem is it's like way easier to like read.
It's way easier
That
to
it
read
is.
Spanish
Yeah.
than speak Spanish.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like if someone's talking, bro, like especially Portuguese, like it's so fast.
Well,
like, I don't know-
Portuguese and
I don't know
Spanish
what's
are
happening.
different, right?
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah.
You have to like
Yeah, it's like
register
way
yeah.
different than reading. It's
Yeah.
way faster. But no, the team like in general,
Yeah.
like inside the game, they're like
A
really
gente não
good.
fala espanhol?
Like-
Não, chat.
Like
Mano, chat. Caralho, ele não tá falando que brasileiro fala espanhol, cara. É que saiu uma matéria do Verno que ele estudou espanhol e sabe. Ele estudou espanhol. E aí tem algumas similaridades com o português. É isso. Aí ele perguntou, pô, você estudou espanhol mesmo? É isso que ele tá falando. Caramba, cara. Ah, não, você não defende, mano? Ele falou com esse pensamento? Claro que não, cara. Ele não falou com esse pensamento, gente. Que isso, cara? Ele tá perguntando, pô, mas português e espanhol é diferente, né? Que isso? É que se vocês não tinham esse contexto, né? Por isso que eu tô falando. Só explicando, né? Por isso que ele não perguntou se ele fala espanhol, porque ele acha que brasileiro fala espanhol. Pelo amor de Deus, ele não fez isso. Ele perguntou com contexto que o Verno estudou espanhol, isso é uma matéria, entendeu? É isso.
they always like surprise me,
sabe.
like every player.
Are you guys speaking in like? So are you guys speaking? Just so I understand, is it Spanish or is it English? Because I've heard comms in
no,
English.
English.
So once Verno dies, do you guys switch?
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Go back to Portuguese?
Depends a lot. If I am in a bomb site with Cortes,
Yes.
we speak Portuguese. Or if I'm in a bomb site with Canon, we speak Portuguese. So it depends a lot on how we are playing and who's with who.
Is that confusing or is it pretty
Ó, bom inglês do
natural?
Eric aqui.
I think it's pretty
To switch,
natural.
you can switch easily.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very,
feels
okay.
very
natural.
natural. Yeah.
for them.
So the one thing that
Caralho.
concerns me is like then Verno isn't
As
able
está com
to
inglês, mano.
understand what's happening, so he can't really provide as a dead player.
I'm translator almost a full time already.
What is it?
I'm translator.
You're translating?
Yeah, depending on what is happening,
Oh,
like
sometimes
what
you'll
comes.
speak on his behalf.
No,
Wait,
no,
wait, so you're
I
dropping
just
40, translating and speaking in Portuguese?
Holy
no,
like when we are talking Portuguese,
Yeah.
if I'm just talking with someone in Portuguese in a bomb site,
Yeah.
then I feel like it's an info that Verno should know as well. I translate, I speak in
see.
Portuguese, and then I
so
speak
one,
in English for
one
him.
bomb site is communicating in
Ele
Portuguese.
tá fazendo isso mesmo,
and
né?
one bomb
A
site
gente
is
percebeu no
not.
Sagracall.
Yeah,
Kind
like
of?
depends a lot.
Sometimes.
Depends a lot. Yeah,
Oh
sometimes.
my god. You guys need to release like a communication video. Like so people can
There's
see,
some-
like,
there's some videos.
There's some videos from
Mhm.
Riot, but
Mhm.
they are like far around. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
I understand like the in-game comms, like the comms that like you say like every time, like I understand.
Oh, like the ones that are like maybe like cubby or like a certain call out of a spot or like
Or
a
just, like,
protocol.
I mean, there's just like general
What's an
words
example?
that are like repeated. Bro,
it's very funny. Like I can see that he understands some things that I say
Yeah.
because sometimes I say something in Portuguese and then he does it.
Oh, okay.
or,
So he gets it.
Yeah,
see.
even sometimes
that's
he throws some
costume, né?
like Portuguese word in there.
Okay.
and does it.
Nothing beat,
I
tô
mean,
virando.
shit. I think like once
Sacode.
you're on the team, like you probably start picking up on it. But are you guys roommates now? Is that the
Valeu,
case?
valeu,
You guys living together?
Yeah.
no.
Is
Yeah.
that do people
What?
know that? Like do people find out about that? I'm just
I'm
hearing
just
about,
hearing
it
about
now.
that now.
I'm just hearing about it
I didn't
now.
even know that was a thing.
I said it on a interview
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
É, ele
So
falou.
like
who's-
yesterday.
Like
or 2
yesterday?
days ago.
Oh, it just got
2 days ago.
damn.
No,
So
no.
our guys are fast on that
Okay,
shit.
yeah.
They got their eyes peeled. Who's like the messier roommate? Like what's the vibes like in there? Are you guys like what's it looking like? It's a 2-bedroom, I hope.
Yeah, too bad.
Dude.
O Eric
Two-bedroom,
respondeu até
but we
rápido.
share some time.
Eita.
like- I don't think either of us are messy.
Okay.
We just like fill up the trash like really fast, and then we tell Fraud to clean everything.
Yeah.
Caralho, o Front.
Damn, you guys got
Não, tá de
fraud.
sacanagem, cara.
What do you guys do for
That's a
food? Do you
big
guys
dog.
just order food mostly?
Mostly ordering.
What surprised you guys about each other like through this?
I mean, he's just like a really nice person.
Yeah.
Like a really like wholesome person. So
Just like easy
Put
to
down the
work
skills.
with
Thank you,
and
bro.
yeah.
he's gonna tear up. He's gonna tear up. Okay, what about you, Aspas?
He's too smart. The
He's too
guy is
smart?
smart. Yeah.
Oh, like game IQ or just everything?
I think everything.
Yeah.
O Fraude é
Like
inteligente.
does Verno contribute a lot during like VOD review, for example?
Yeah.
Is he like bringing ideas?
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
ele
A
falando
lot
do
of
Verno.
ideas. He's
Jogada
smart.
do Fraude.
Okay.
Very smart.
Love that. You guys have also played on mixed. I know you have, and you were on. Yeah, both of you
Okay,
have.
yeah,
Yeah,
we both have,
Tasty
yeah.
and then
My
you
bad.
with Saucy. So like,
Wait.
what would you guys say? Like, how was that experience? Like being on a mixed roster. Do you think there's like a lot of difficulties with culture or communication, or what are the benefits? Yeah, what's that look like?
I mean, it doesn't feel that difficult because I mean, everyone who plays Valorant or like any like esport, like because obviously you also played on like MIBR back in the day. I know when easy.
Shit. That's true.
Back in the
Everyone
day.
plays like NA servers or like servers where not everyone speaks the same language.
Yeah,
So everyone already knows how to comment in English, do all like the things in game in English.
yeah,
And then like the outside portion is just like, different cultures
yeah.
coming together. It's not really that crazy, but you learn a lot of new things, which I think it
That's
definitely
the
helps.
benefit.
Yeah, it definitely helps a lot with like, getting to know each other. It's not like you're just, oh, I'm from America. Well, I'm also from America. Let's fucking ball.
There's
But-
there's layers to it.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jordan?
I'd say. I mean, I think like the only difficulty is like the language barriers. Like I think that's it. But even then, it's not like. I mean, like these two have said, like you kind of like pick up things that like they understand or like your teammates understand as different. So
Mhm.
and you kind of just like Aspas was saying, like he says things in Portuguese and Verno picks it up. It's kind of like
Yeah,
it's like always the same with that.
like game communication is kind of like universal in a sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Verdade.
I'm gonna ask a spicy question now, and it's gonna come at you, Verno. There was, some drama that came up in the scene with
fofoca.
how you parted on NRG.
Gosto pouco.
I was you don't have to give too much information. I guess if you want to touch on it, if you don't, it's up to you. But I just wanted to hear, how was it from your POV? Like, do you feel like, yeah, what were your thoughts on everything and how it went down? Or TLDR if you want.
Bro, that's a hell broad question.
Is it if it's too on the spot, you don't have to answer it, of course.
I'm happy that happened because now he's here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
é,
a lot
honestly.
happier on MIBR. Let's say that.
Yeah, no, it's good because I got to join this team.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that you can take away is that like the people on the outside of a team have literally like
it's
I
hard,
always say
right?
it's like 2% of what actually happens in the game and outside the game. They only see you on stage and that's it. They don't see anything else. They don't see your team talks. They don't see your VOD review. They don't see you playing the game in scrims.
They're just trying to piece it
They
together
don't
from
see,
what they
they
have.
don't see anything. So they see nothing.
Pô, mas o
And
que
so
deu
they
ruim com o
find
Verno
anything,
foi...
any little like inch.
O que deu ruim, né? O que aconteceu toda essa fofoca por causa do vídeo, não foi isso? Foi o vídeo lá que saiu da Energy. Ele falando que não via VOD, aí, tipo... Ficou meio estranho o contexto do vídeo, né? Se não fosse esse vídeo aí, ele ia estar suave. Nem existia essa fofoca, provavelmente, né? Aí saiu esse vídeo aí, ficou tudo esquisitinho. Então,
They're just gonna latch onto it and make it a big deal. When in reality, it might not be.
That's
So,
true.
Like you just don't. At least like fans on the outside, they want to build up these massive storylines and make things like super hype for people. But sometimes it just comes at the detriment of a player for no reason. And that's not just for Verno. That's for tons of players. So yeah, that's just esports.
I think that's real.
And
I think-
that's real sports too. Like
yeah, to be honest.
like so many like real sports players will just get tons of flack for nothing. They don't. But the media doesn't know. They don't know anything.
Yeah, they want to make a narrative out of it. So they try to piece it together. Okay, how about you got a match versus
cara, eu
them? Are you gonna
sempre
smoke them?
pensei isso, sabia, cara? Tipo assim, que quando o jogador de esporte eletrônico, né? Quando ele toma essas críticas e tal... Tipo assim... Dá um exemplo, sei lá, você vê um jogador eletrônico chorando, ou reclamando de uma certa coisa, ou sendo preguiçoso. A galera já fala, caralho, mas esse cara tá lá fora, jogando na gringa, ganhando 5k doll, né? Ganhando 10k doll. Filha da puta, vivendo sonho, tomando crítica, né? Aí eu penso, mano, imagina você ser jogador de futebol que você ganha milhões, viado. Ou jogador de basquete, qualquer coisa. Você já ganha milhões. Mano, só pelo fato de você ganhar muito assim. Mano. Imagina. Caralho, fudeu. Viado, você não pode falar um A. Que os caras vão ficar. Mano, você vai ser criticado, não importa o que você fizer, né? É um negócio meio doido isso, né? O jogador de futebol nem tem rede social. É, não tem como. Não, quer dizer, tem rede social, né? Obviamente. Mas, tipo, a exposição... Ela é diferente, né? Tipo, do esporte tradicional pro esporte eletrônico. Por conta de, obviamente, por conta de, sei lá, de dinheiro, de status, de visualizações, enfim. Eles vivem numa bolha muito grande. Eu acho que o jogador de esporte eletrônico, ele já é mais conectado com a torcida. Faz sentido? Tipo assim, ele já tem uma proximidade maior com rede social, com, né, com o público em si, por ser, obviamente, pelo fato de ser online, né? É inevitável isso pro jogador. Então, consequentemente, ele está aberto para mais críticas e está aberto para, tipo assim, o jogador ele tem que entender que ele tá numa exposição absurda e quanto mais próximo ele fica do público, o público vai se sentindo mais confortável em criticar ele também, né? De certa forma. Não sei. Nossa, eu fiquei viajando muito nisso. Principalmente quando eu tomei aquele hate absurdo, né? Depois de 2022. Que eu falei, caralho, que merda, né? Como é que eu lido com isso? Aí eu fui... Eu sou meio nerd, né? Pra essas coisas. Eu fiquei pesquisando sobre jogadores de esportes tradicionais quando sofrem hates, caramba. Tipo, falei, cara, como é que esses caras lidam com isso? Ah, vai viajar, não sei o quê. Pô, óbvio que os caras tão de boa, né, mano? Porque o jogador de futebol... O jogador que ganha muita grana, ele tem a condição de, sei lá, mano, ele tá numa fase ruim, ele pode colocar a família dele inteira no jatinho e mandar eles pra casa, né? Tipo, pra ficar junto com ele. Eles têm uma rede de apoio, tá ligado? Eles têm uma grana que eles conseguem sumir e ficar de boa. Eles conseguem chamar quem eles gostam. Tipo, tá muito ruim, tá numa fase muito ruim, recebendo muita crítica, sei lá, mano, perdi um pênalti ontem, todo mundo me xingando. Só que ele tem tanta grana que ele consegue uma rede de apoio, né? Ele força essa rede de apoio pra ele não ficar sozinho. De certa forma. E aí, quando o jogador tá... Aí eu pensando, né? Isso eu falava muito pro meu psicólogo na época. Falei, cara, eu tô bem, tô ganhando uma grana legal. Só que mano, a gente tava só perdendo. só tá eu e minha esposa, minha família tá longe, a família da minha esposa tá longe. E aí eu falava pro meu psicólogo, falei, cara, só que é, tipo, muito estranho, né? Quando eu vou ver outros jogadores que tomam esse hate, ou tá numa fase ruim, eles conseguem sumir. Eles conseguem, tipo, sei lá. Eles têm uma maneira de tirar uma semana ali pra eles ficarem suaves por conta da grana da conta bancária, né? E. Falsa lesão pra curtir carnaval? Pô, mais ou menos. E lá era só eu e a Sophie, né? E a Laninha, saudades da Laninha. E era uma fase muito ruim, a gente sentiu muito essa falta essa falta de rede de apoio, assim, da família, dos amigos, que tava tudo do Brasil, tá ligado? Pô, eu não podia ver meu pai, não podia trazer meu pai também. Sei lá, a mesma coisa da família da Sophie tava. Eu, consequentemente, eu fui ficando mal, ela foi ficando mal. Foi uma fase bem difícil, né? Tô aqui pra ficar chorando, não, tá, chat? Tô só refletindo aqui, desabafando também uma coisa que eu senti com isso, né? Muito louco isso. Era tipo, era eu e a Sophie contra o mundo, parecia. Mas, loucura, né, cara? Loucura. É uma exposição meio estranha, mas ao mesmo tempo. Eu pensava muito isso, pô, se eu tivesse no Brasil tomando aquele hate, eu estaria muito mais tranquilo. Porque eu teria gente pra me ajudar, sabe? Teria uma rede de apoio. E não precisava resolver tudo sozinho. É foda, né? Meio louco. Mas vou voltar. Perdão,
Yeah.
chat.
You're gonna take it easy on? Are you gonna take it easy on them? Hey, I don't know. Okay, that's gonna be very exciting. I'm not gonna lie. From the
Wait, you guys are
spectator
playing?
perspective.
Wait, the question is, how many kills do you think FNS will have?
Wow.
That
Cara,
isn't
Jordan
talking
muito-
shit. It's just, you know,
Ô,
it's just,
Jordan.
Like how many maps?
okay, we'll be
That's
generous
a-
and go 3 maps. But I think you guys will too.
2 maps, maybe like 27, 26.
27 and 2 maps?
27?
No, we know he's
Caralho.
lying.
Bro,
Who,
that's
you're
Caralho.
not getting
Para,
more than
Verno.
10 kills, let's be honest.
Oh wait, he's him. The hell? This
That-
is not the FNS I know.
27 demais.
Okay.
Wait.
No,
I,
ele
I,
gosta
I
de
do have one more
brasileiro, hein?
question.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you Aspas, you have the thing where you like lean back and like
Okay.
and pray kind of type thing, right?
Yes.
And
And I've
pray.
noticed now, Verno, that you have started like you kind of like close your eyes and like sit up. Is that like a cute dynamic thing that you guys have like thought about, or like you just do it?
No, we just both already did it like individually.
it?
Don't say already did it, bro. He started it.
No, we both always did.
It was cute 'cause, like I was watching your guys' game. Like when you
anyone
guys
that
were
leans
walking-
back, is
Oh
doing
no,
that
I
stuff.
don't lean back when I do. I
No,
like lean
he
forward.
he
I
like
lean
yeah, he
forward.
like leans forward. Like
Oh,
this.
it's just the it's the
But, like,
concept of
at first.
I
It was
see,
like
I see, I
it was
see.
like kind of cute. I was like, oh, like brother,
JDM walks so they could run.
yeah.
yeah, literally the lounge, right? Aspas, what are you thinking about when you lean back?
And
Like-
just relaxing.
Just like
Yeah, right. You're like these guys are shit. Like
That's what the team said. That's what my chat says.
Same
It's a
person.
meme, obviously. They're like Aspas thinking about like who he's gonna get as his new teammates.
Oh, I was talking about the
Wow.
other team.
Oh, no.
I was talking about the other team.
Wow.
Meu Deus, Terry, que isso?
Now you're the asshole,
No,
dude.
Caralho.
it's the chat memeing.
I was
It's the
thinking about
chat
the other
memeing.
team, not
It's
the
chat
teammates.
memeing. It's the chat
Yeah,
memeing.
we are losing the match and
it's all
leaning
funny
back in the
games.
pause and then thinking, okay, the call is gonna be simple, guys. You guys gonna rush C and then going A with my things and leaving this team.
Yeah. I get you. I
Que
get you.
doente, cara.
What about you, Vernon? What are you thinking about during the pause? Like, are you just like focused on the comms from the coach? Or?
Yeah. Well, not really.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the opposite because Aspas, he's like leaning back because he's relaxing. I'm like leaning forward because I'm just trying to think about everything. Right.
Like trying to piece it all together.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Like know like what we should do. Like because that's like a massive like period. Because usually every pre-round you're only thinking about like this round.
Right.
But having like that minute to like kind of like zoom out, you know.
To like reflect on everything that's happened, like leading up to that point.
Okay.
Not to reflect. I mean, reflect in a way that affects the future, but
Yeah.
more to like
You're like,
prepare,
visualizing.
like prepare like forward or like think about like how we have to like
But we gotta change.
yeah, and like what we got to do. Like
I
future
get
round.
you. Yeah, pauses do be important. What about you two? You guys just played versus EG.
I mean, I did.
What
nothing.
are our
This guy hard carried.
what are
I-
our thoughts? Dude, I
Nossa,
actually
Neres
I manifested you popping off that
amassou
match.
contra
I
EG,
legit
mano.
did. I was like Neres dropping 30 this
loucura.
game,
And he
and
did.
legit
And
he
he
did
amassou,
going
velho.
crazy.
Bro, hey,
Um,
okay. The thing is, Haven. I don't know. I looked. We went up like 3-0 or something, and then I looked, and you're like 25 and like 4 or something. And I'm like, how is this even like? What is even
I don't
happening?
even have that many kills.
So does
What is this guy saying?
what are you guys thought? Does EG just like is EG done for? Is EG like?
I mean, they were just really nervous.
They're really nervous. What you guys
Really
think?
nervous, my ass. They're shit.
They were so nervous.
They're shit. EG is shit. I'm
mean,
sorry.
I
Like
get
the
it.
players aren't shit.
It's
The team is
obviously-
just shit.
It's obviously a mix. Like, you win a
true.
game and it's like not close. It's one, you're playing really good, and two, the other team is playing.
Yeah,
Like, regardless of anything.
yeah.
Like, it's not like
that's-
it's not
it
like
can
if
be.
EG played their like best game that the game would be like that, even if we played our best.
right.
Like Valorant's not a game where it's like that simple. But I think they just had like a really
Like
off
they had an
day.
off day and you guys were
Yeah.
on point.
Yeah,
like
we
they're-
were just
it
online,
Maybe
all of
didn't
us.
depict
Sente está
how
muito bem nesse
like
dia,
their
mano.
things are looking for them.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think he disagrees. It seems like
I mean, of
I
course
agree.
it
I agree. No,
disagrees.
I mean Valorant's like that. Like Valorant's like that.
like
Like if,
momentum, right?
yeah, if like a team is not showing up even close to the team they're playing on the day, then like you're just gonna get shit on.
I mean,
Yeah.
we shut down their momentum so hard though. Like they had momentum on Pearl, but then we got like the C's kill with like the me. I
Oh,
seized
the
three.
triple kill?
Yeah,
That was
I seized
fire.
3
Yeah.
and a mean ulti 3. I think
Foi
after that they
absurdo
just
aquilo,
tanked.
né?
Yeah.
Bonito, né?
Immediately.
Chiclete, áudio
Who
do
would've-
terror.
What do you guys think about EG? Like, is their roster it? Like,
I like the players.
I like the players. Yeah, I like the players too. Shit. All right.
Everyone likes everyone, bro. That's not the issue.
É, o Eric não vai dar
But
pra
who did you
chutar o
guys-
que eu
who did
acho.
you guys play? C9?
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
played,
we played.
oh, that was
That was
That was
a
a banger.
beefy match.
yes.
That was a banger.
We almost lost 11-3 OG.
11-3?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they brought it back
Yeah,
to
they were
11-11,
coming
right?
back,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, 11-11, 13-11 in the end on the last map. And
Yeah.
then also on Lotus they were up 13-12. You guys brought it back 15-13. Yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on that match? Was it just the test of stamina? Like on C9 in general as well? Like you guys have only how long have you guys practiced together? Sorry, I'll start with that. It's been a month with Verno?
A month and some days.
Yeah.
around there. Yeah,
there.
around there.
Okay.
Not a lot of time.
It's not a lot of
Technically,
time.
Not a lot of time.
What are you guys' thoughts on C9 and their performance as of late? Have you guys got an opinion on that?
I think they played really well.
Yeah.
It was a very tough match.
Yeah, because they fought hard, right?
Vic was playing pretty good.
Nossa, o
Vic,
Vic tá
yeah, Vic's
lançando
been on a heater
desgraçado.
lately, right?
Yeah, he was hitting some shots.
No, that guy was hitting shots.
Yeah.
Insane.
Aspas, we saw you playing Waylay. What are your thoughts on Waylay?
In the start,
Yeah.
I thought it was really fun.
It was
But
really fun
now-
to start.
Yeah, in the start. But now, never playing Wailing again.
No, what happened?
The agent is too bad.
No,
I-
it's not enough.
I feel like she's like Jet, Yoru, and
Sabia,
Neon
mano.
like all combined.
Cara,
But
eu
she's, like, neither
sabia
of
que
them
ele
at the
não
same
gostava
time.
da
Yeah,
Waylay.
right.
Sabe aquele round, chat, que ele tava de Waylay na Pearl? Primeiro round, que ele tava com uma Operator na placa. A hora que ele morreu ali, ele... Nossa, na hora eu pensei, cara, o Aspas deve achar esse boneco uma bosta, mano. Porque nem a pau que era pra ele ter morrido ali, velho. Eu acho que agora trocou, mano. É.
Yeah,
Wow.
you need so much. You can't do anything alone. You
Yeah.
can't do anything alone.
Yeah, yeah.
É, exato.
So never.
Just got
Never
a
again.
Crazy insight right there.
Yeah. Wait. so
Whatever, bro.
is Waylay out of the pro meta right now? Is it on the exit?
No, I don't
No,
think
no.
he's out of the meta.
It's not full.
Ah, já
meta?
deve
It's like
jogar
you
bem,
have to like
então.
play around there a lot in my head.
Like
Yeah.
You have to like real I mean not gimmicky, but like you have to think a lot about how you play on that character. Like versus like if you play Jet, like you know, it's pretty easy to like slaughter into certain comps or
Yeah.
Raze or like Yoru even.
Isso é verdade.
Yoru is just like
É só ver
Waylay, but a
o
little bit
Jorginho ontem, né?
better utility,
Na
better ult.
Fracture. Foi um lixo aquela.
So it
aquela
needs
wave.
like a proper support system. to
Yeah.
Get the most
Uh-huh.
out of it.
Mas na
Both
Aspas
need
funciona.
a lot of support.
Yeah, I get that. What about the Tejo Breach meta right now? Are you guys a fan, or is it kind of getting old?
I mean, I'm definitely not a fan. I think it's just boring. But at the same, like obviously we're used to it because we've been playing it for a while, so it's not like anything is catching us off anymore. Like it was, I would say, like or like other teams during kickoff, because like of how strong it is. But
Yeah.
it is low key a bit boring sometimes, just because like okay, you know he's got his missiles up. If you don't like retake fast enough, you auto lose.
Yeah.
You have to save. It's like too much utility like mid round, but like at the same time we have to adapt to it and play,
Yeah,
which is fun.
it sounds like everyone's kind of over it. Do
É,
you
o Riot
guys
tem que
think
trocar
you
esse
guys
meta pra
anticipate
Toronto,
there
pelo
being a
menos, tá?
change before Toronto for
Tá
the
muito
meta?
chato
Nope.
assistir já.
No.
Not really.
not
Oh,
really.
you're saying they'll change it before Toronto?
Yeah, like
No.
the Tejo Breach.
If they were to
I
change
mean,
it,
I
they would have
thought-
changed it.
I thought
like-
they were gonna do it when I thought they were gonna kill Tejo when they made his first nerf.
What was the first nerf?
The missile.
Na Killjoy.
It was like the
damage.
missile damage or whatever.
Oh yeah.
It was like a slight nerf, so that
but it
like,
wasn't that much, right?
Yeah,
And
it
then they
wasn't
did
that
like
much.
a nerf to like Vise. I mean, the problem was like Vise, Teo, and Breach. Like you just have infinite stall.
Right.
But now like they nerf Vise, which makes her more balanced, I guess. And then like they just did like during that patch they didn't change Teo at all, so they're not gonna change it. for
Yeah.
Toronto.
You guys think like certain metas favor different teams? Like this meta, like especially for G2 that I've been seeing is like really been great for them.
Yeah, I mean this is
I
this is the G2 meta for sure.
Yeah.
Like
Nossa,
any other meta, they wouldn't be as good as they are right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the meta before, but this is like the perfect
Yeah.
the perfect meta for
I
them.
just think they
And it's
love
the same the opposite, like with some teams,
Mhm.
like Paper X, bro.
Yeah.
this is not a good meta for Paper
Yeah,
Egg.
very
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
true.
T1, they were rocking double duelists for a lot of Thailand, and they pulled it off. So, do you guys think like maybe it's not 100% necessary to always follow the specific meta and just do what's best for your team? Like to a certain degree.
I mean, I think it
or-
depends because they run some like pretty wacky comps. I'm not gonna lie. Like even though they do run double duelists, I mean they run like, don't they run like ISO on Lotus or something like
Yeah.
that? And then like
yeah.
Reyna on what were they running Reyna on? Not Pearl.
I don't.
They're running Reyna on something, but it's like
On Abyss. But
Lotus?
they only played one, I think.
Yeah, it was permaban.
oh
yeah.
So
okay.
they just like played Reyna.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they
yeah.
run like double duelists, but then they run like wonky double duelists. So it's
Right.
like I feel like they're just throwing shit
like
at the
so-
wall.
It's gimmicky.
Yeah, like they just
Definitely.
throw
Yeah,
shit at
gimmick.
the wall and it like works out for
Yeah, they're
them.
just trying to feel the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be interesting to see. I think they might change it up before Toronto.
I
but
hope they do.
I
That'd
hope
be
they do
fun,
too,
but
and I
I-
wouldn't be surprised.
The thing is, it's like no matter what, you can't satisfy the pro scene. We change it now, people will be like, "Bro, why are you changing the meta before the tournament?" But if you change it like after, it's like, "Bro, this is so boring. The meta's whole time." Like
Yeah,
no matter
Isso é
what,
verdade, né,
they
cara?
can't make anybody.
I
Todo mundo reclama de
unironically,
tudo.
I miss Chamber meta.
Esquisito.
Me too.
is that your guys?
Put me
favorite?
on Chamber,
Yeah,
bro.
I love the Chamber meta too. That was the most
I mean,
enjoyable. Like,
Okay, everyone played Chamber, and that's like what was annoying, and he was super broken. But I felt like people changed comps at least around the Chamber.
right?
Whereas like now, it's just like you're
You
just
have to-
playing the
you're
same
almost
comp
forced.
every map.
Yeah, you need to have a Tejo bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas like Chamber, you could run 4 different initiators. You could run double duelist, 1 initiator. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Chamber was
There's
busted,
more
but
versatility with
sentido
the
isso,
Chamber meta.
that's why I
Eu não
like
gostava de jogar contra Chamber,
That
não,
makes
mas faz
sense.
sentido o que ele falou.
Over here we've got the groups on the screen of Alpha and Omega. Do you guys think one group is stronger than the other?
I think the Omega group is like OP as shit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't agree.
Which
I think
one
it's
is
pretty-
Omega and which
you
one
guys-
is
you
The
guys,
left one is the A group,
Mhm.
and then the right group is B group. We'll just call it A and B.
A and B.
Okay.
Right one is Omega.
Yeah.
Your group.
Com certeza o grupo B é o mais forte. Com todo respeito ao grupo A. Pô, Cloud9 e G2 MBR tá sendo de igual pra igual, na minha opinião. A Leviatã ontem contra a G2 eu não tô entendendo nada, mas parece que a Leviatã, mano, ganhou da Fúria e acordaram. Sério, ontem o jogo deles contra a G2 foi legal. Foi bom, não foi ruim. Foi uma série legal, mesmo eles perdendo a Leviatã. A Fúria, né? NT. Energy é um time totalmente esquisito. Eu não sei o que tá acontecendo lá, mas eu não vou falar nada porque amanhã tem jogo contra eles. Aí no grupo A, mano, Laos tá churrascada, Tio Game tá, porra, tá trocando tudo. EG, pelo amor de Deus, a 100 Thieves, velho. É o Cry matando 40 todo jogo. E aí tem a Sentinels e a Cru, né? A Cru tá jogando bem. É, grupo B eu acho que tá mais roubado mesmo. Tá mais forte, na minha opinião.
I feel like they're pretty equal.
I prefer the right side.
I mean, G2 is G2.
Yeah. I mean, G2, Cloud9, MIBR. I mean, the rest of the 3 are
You
absolute,
do some changes in the group.
absolute shit. Especially the team under MIBR, absolute shit. Am I right?
What do you guys think about?
Jordan, desgraçado, mano.
Listen, bro, you can't keep speaking, bro.
Hey, I'm just
You're enacting bad karma.
I'm just melting the ice.
You're
slowly but
enacting
surely.
bad karma.
Slowly but surely.
Energy is the best team in the world. You guys are enacting bad karma.
You guys surprised by Loud being 0-3?
Yes, that was like
Right?
Yes.
huge
I think so.
upset.
Very surprising. But they
Thank
do
you.
have Look Show in, so
Yeah, they just made a replacement
guy
for
is-
2Es, which is wild, but Luke Show's been popping off.
yeah.
He's
Who
do
did
you
they
know
play?
Luke Show? Aspas? Are you
No.
familiar? First time seeing him?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been something different.
Who did they play? Crew?
Their last
Wait.
match
Oh, it's the 100
Thieves, I think.
100 Thieves.
was it 100 Thieves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played very
So-
good.
No chamação.
Them and Furia are currently at the bottom. But yeah, it sounds like you guys are saying that it's balanced. Like one is not stronger than the other necessarily.
Yeah. I mean, my head is balanced because I think Loud is like 0-3.
Like that's
But, like,
surprising.
Yeah, I think so. In my head, at least. I mean, 2-game is also going to get better because Spikes will. he'll-
Yeah, his birthday is June
he'll
13th.
play
Don't ask
our
me how I
match.
know.
I'm pretty,
Yeah.
If they're going to
Is
play,
he?
he's going to play our match. Unless they just don't want to put him in.
No, I don't.
But
he-
I
he
don't
turns
think
old
he'll.
enough.
I don't think so. Are you sure?
Eu acho que ele
I
não
think
pode
I
jogar.
thought his birthday was in June.
Oh, okay. Then if it's in June, then I'm wrong completely.
I guess we'll see. Okay.
É em junho, né, chat? Ele não pode.
Actually, your guys' next match is versus Loud. So
Yeah.
while I was just talking about it, they've played really well in kickoff, and now they're struggling. So are you guys worried with their new fifth?
Not anymore. Like I was,
Mm-hmm.
but even with their new fifth, I don't think he like
Hmm.
threads. Like I don't think he changes like the line for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think they're a good team. Like, DG is playing very well.
Yeah.
Colin Zena's crazy guy. The guy is the most alpha player I've ever played against. He just
Other than
runs at
Montana.
you. He doesn't like run at you. He just outduels you in a lot of situations. So he makes it really tough to like take space.
Right.
So it'll be a fun match for sure.
I have some info maybe, guys.
On which
Oh.
one?
On Loud.
What's that?
Looks like Twiz is coming back.
Twist?
Twiz.
Oh, Tuiz is coming
Tuiz.
back?
Is that insider info?
It's like
Valeu, SACY.
tá vendo a fofoca no
Brazilians are
Twitter,
saying
pô.
this.
Oh, like
Ah,
reports.
okay.
Yeah.
Tuiz is coming back for
Vinny.
Oh,
for Vinny.
Vinny.
Oh, I got
That's-
chills. I don't know why I got chills, Brandon.
Oh my god. Wait, I just got goosebumps.
I don't even know what they think they're
I
doing.
just got goosebumps. Now I'm terrified.
A lot of people are saying this. A lot.
I
So,
see.
they are at least testing because it got out that Loud was practicing with Twiz and without Vinny,
Uh-huh.
but could be just test. So
Yeah.
It could be like it's not locked in.
Mm.
Damn.
I'll write it down. I'll let the higher ups know.
Is it scarier to play a team that's like made changes? Like Loud is like you don't really know what to expect or not really?
I mean,
It depends.
I
If
think
it's like
usually
plus
yeah.
Aspas, then yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah.
I think usually yeah, but like in their case, I feel like they're not changing because like they brought Luxo in and he
Mhm.
fried, like he farmed, but they're not changing him out. They're changing out like the other players.
Right.
So I feel like they're like gonna think about that, like okay, I need to perform or like I need to not screw up or whatever, and I feel like they're gonna screw up just because
yeah.
you're like basically getting you're on the verge of getting replaced. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
É, isso pode
It
acontecer.
can go
né?
both ways. Honeymoon, who knows? Okay. Moving forward, have you guys all been playing much ranked? What are you guys thoughts on the current ranked environment?
I mean, every ranked match is 50-50. Either it's fun and you smile, and the other
Yeah.
50% is like you just can't win, so you just kind of just do your own thing, have fun.
I agree.
Yeah.
Porque
Kind
é
of
mesmo,
rolling
né,
the dice.
chat?
Is it good
50,
practice to play
50.
ranked?
Sometimes.
O
I mean,
Verno é
not
caladinho,
always.
ele tá
Like
com-
obviously,
ele
if
é
you're
muito
just playing
tímido,
ranked
né?
and you're, I don't know.
Chat, eu não tô
Locking Reina and
pausando
just
porque
beef
se eu pausar aqui
everything,
não vai
I
dar
mean,
tempo de assistir
If
tudo,
you're
tá?
playing, I don't know, smoke
Eu tô
or
comentando.
something, it's kind
It's
of
like
hard.
game time. What about you,
Right.
Verno? Do you play much ranked?
I mean, bro, it depends for ranked because it's like it's so different. Like before it was different, but now with like the meta right now, it's like completely different. Like between the two,
Mhm.
so it's like you can build like a lot of bad habits if you're like spamming ranked, but it also depends on your role. Like
Yeah.
if you're playing like the role of like
Of the role you play on your team?
yeah, like if you're playing like a role where you have to like hard like play around util or like counter util, like etc. Like controlling like the map, like it's like completely different and it's like no practice and it can like push you away from good habits. But I mean,
Yeah,
it's good for like
yeah.
individually.
I get what you're
Yeah.
saying. Like it can create bad habits that bleed over to like your team play and matches and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Foi,
what do you guys
chat,
think is like
coitado,
the
mano.
best practice? Is it just playing with your team, or is there
Novinho,
like
ele é
I
tímido,
think
velho, tá
just
soltando.
scrims and matches.
scrims
to
and
be honest.
matches?
Like yeah. I think ranked is like. I
Yeah.
mean, bro, ranked
What-
is just
what
everyone
else
just
would it
locked
be?
in.
Yeah, do you-
Ranked,
yeah, I guess
everyone
that's
just
what-
locked in
Swift play,
triple
bro.
duelists.
Run the
bro.
Swift play
You-
duos.
Are you guys
Coitado.
DMing a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone DMs
Yeah.
a good amount just because like it just keeps your mechanics sharp.
How many DMs a day? Like on average, would you
Tô
say?
I
ligado,
mean, like
tá
5.
ligado?
Like 5 DMs a day?
I play like
Ligado?
like,
Tipo,
like 1 or
tipo.
2 to warm up.
Yeah.
And then
Ligado?
just maybe some
I'd say
later.
like 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Depends the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever have days where you DM for like 2 hours?
No, I think do you? Aspas? I feel like I see you stream one time and you stream for like 2 hours, just only DMs.
Yeah, that depends on the day. There's some days. Yeah.
Is that
Depends a lot
fun?
on the day. No.
So I remember when I was on MIBR with Cold Zero, he would DM a shit ton, like 3 hours just in the DM
CS, yeah. Like I feel like CS DMing is so much easier and fun
because of the
or-
system we
yeah,
have.
Yeah,
Like
it's like the
that.
custom
Yeah.
game, like the custom
them
server,
vai
whatever,
unleash, man.
where it swaps everything. You know.
I actually
Yeah.
found myself playing more CS DMs at some point than
That's-
Valorant.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
well,
I
I
mean,
would get
CS
more
for
kills,
Valorant.
but I would
People
get
used
more
to do
kills.
that. Like pros used to DM in CS.
But
I know.
the
From
thing is, I would
Valorant.
get more kills in CS DMs because it's so much faster. There's
Yeah.
like 30 or like 20 players, and you're respawning instantly.
And it
You
doesn't
don't have
end.
to wait. It doesn't end. I would have like 500 kills in like 10 minutes.
É
Yeah.
bem mais
And
rápido
then
mesmo.
in Valorant, I have 40 kills in a 10-minute DM where everyone's hiding in corners.
I get you.
You just don't get any
Everyone is
gunfights.
shifts walking, hiding.
Shift walking.
Yep. Or some
I mean,
DMs, I'll
the-
join and like
Yeah.
6 people insta leave the DM, and I'm like,
At least in NA, they aren't that good. But in APAC, like playing DMs in APAC, those
É
guys are
absurdo mesmo.
unreal.
Nossa, e
And they're all shift
absurdo
walking.
DM,
Yeah.
chat.
They're unreal.
Mano,
They
os
just,
caras da
they
PAC
just
tem
smoke you.
muita mira,
You don't
mano.
even have a chance.
I hear APAC is like the
É
strongest
loucura.
ranked
Eu
region.
peguei
Do you guys
Radiante lá,
agree?
mas foi acho
I
que a,
agree.
mano,
I think
a mais
mechanically,
difícil, assim,
I mean,
que
I
eu
don't know
joguei.
about like Smart because I haven't played it a lot, but mechanically they're
They're cracked.
incredible. Yes. I
believe
think it's
that.
because they have high ping. They all have high ping. So like,
Also,
you know,
they have to
because like
get
if you're on
farther-
high ping and you headshot somebody, sometimes it just doesn't register. So I feel like they just like develop really good movement. So
like, they have
because
to compensate.
yeah, they overcompensate by like having really good movement, really good aim, and then
Yeah.
like so like even once they get on land, they just look like freaks.
Yeah.
Like they just have insane movement.
I believe that. If there's one thing you could change about an agent, what would it be? Or which agent and what would it be?
Erro.
Damn.
Teo?
Just delete him from the game.
Just delete
Yeah.
him from the game.
Just
Tira esse
eliminate
míssil,
him.
cara.
We need to root Teo. So I can play
Yeah.
Sova and Fade now.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Bro. I can't even play my characters.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
saying it's only
okay.
for each tail.
Realistic change, I think just like Teo, just make his either missile cooldown longer or just make him have one and change his rechargeable.
Can we buff Jet?
Either one
That's
missile.
what I always
Nah,
Peraí,
no,
deixa
no,
eu
no,
puxar
no,
That's,
no,
that's
no, no, no,
literally
no,
what
no.
I say.
No, 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 no,
We're
no,
not
no, no, no,
buffing
no.
Jet,
Buff,
bro.
buff Sova, buff.
Buff Phoenix. Buff Phoenix before Jet.
Phoenix.
Phoenix is good.
Phoenix got used here and there, but
Who plays Phoenix?
we,
Not a
we-
single team.
It's okay.
Por
No,
saco,
no,
ele tava
no,
jogando agora na
Hey,
minha
you play
ranked.
Phoenix then?
Nah.
No? Okay, then
No,
there you
I'm
go.
good.
No,
You
hey,
got
there you
that.
go.
Paper X played it and Jin got ace first round.
And didn't they lose?
They
Yes.
lose?
Yeah, they lost.
I'm pretty
but
sure they
so what?
lost. Yeah.
They got the
Crazy.
they got the highlight clip.
All right, done.
They won anyway.
Whatever. I wouldn't be able
Que
to
They,
se
say
won, they
fica,
won in the
dude.
long run. No one's gonna remember that they lost. They're gonna remember the ace.
Okay, we're gonna move
Vai,
into
vai,
Q&A segment where we got some questions from our beloved viewers on
Easy.
Reddit. And what other than our first question from who's that? Tasty Sir 2021.
Yep.
He said thoughts on G2 versus NRG for Verno. Verno?
For
Coitado
Verno, like I think.
Coitado
Yeah,
dele,
he's
mano.
weird.
Yeah.
I mean, the Vito was like on drugs.
Brother, give
I
us
don't
the
know what's
juice.
going on there.
Just give us the juice, bro.
Trust me, he said all he needed to say.
No,
They're on drugs.
Them,
Paraphrase
I don't
it.
know. Them picking Lotus like makes no sense because
Isso é
That's
verdade,
what a
mano.
lot of people said. So it's
Lots
actually funny you
melhor
say that
mapa da
because
G2.
FNS came in my chat the other day, and I was jokingly asking him about it, and he's like, "These chatters are fucking. What did he say? Like these chatters are deluded. Like they don't know what they're talking about." Did you see the first 6 rounds of that match? Like the shit they got away with. So he was trying to say like they got away with murder, but to your point, like G2 was like 7-0 on Lotus.
bro, G2 probably would have picked it into them. They didn't
Yeah.
pick it anyway.
É, isso
So you
é
think like
verdade.
Vito's was where that match got cooked?
No, I mean that's not where the match got cooked, but that was like the first.
Thing that sticks out to
He's
you?
like the
Yeah.
match got cooked before they loaded in the server.
so what else was it? For you?
I mean, they were just getting like outplayed like individually, and they were like behind. They were just like G2 were just always in control like,
Mhm.
every round.
Like a snowball. Like and
Both
especially against like the new meta comps. Like
yeah.
you have like a lot of ults you can cycle. It's kind of hard to like solve the game like when you're on attack. Like
Yeah.
what can you do? Oh no, they have like all these retake ults.
Like, they
If we
stacked
don't win
up
this
quick.
round, we're eco next round. It's just like you're kind of just in like a bad spot
There's
in
no
the game.
ball.
Kind of hard to win out of that.
Momentum runs away.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. Here's our next question from Who's, I don't even know. Historia. I'm not going to
Histórias
read your name, brother,
estranhas.
but we're going to go ahead and read your
É o
question.
nick do
Who was the
cara.
most difficult player to shoot? I think he means against in an official match. It could be VCT Americas or International
I got
Player
mine.
Tournament. So, like, movement-wise, like,
Oh, I got
who is
mine.
someone hard to hit?
Freeing
Freeing?
on DRX,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh Jesus.
That guy is just like
Don't give me
perma 80
PTSD,
crouch
bro.
spamming, like,
oh.
and on land, like that guy he's just moving. Like
Yeah.
he doesn't
Joguei
he
contra
doesn't
ele, eu
spray, he
acho.
just moves like it's
Ele é novo,
insane.
né?
Tap dancing.
He's so hard to shoot.
Yeah.
It was impossible. I'm not gonna lie. We had no chance.
What about you, Jordan? Is there a player that stands out?
I've always said Durkee has been like the international player that I've always like had problems with all the time. But like if I'm saying Durkee, I have to say Chronicle. Like those two just have like, bro, you
Você não
just
pode
can't.
errar.
You
Can't
can't
hit them?
You can't hit them. Like you just like you know they're coming, but you just can't kill them.
How much is it, like, in your head?
Esses
And how much is
jogadores
it
assim,
them?
você não pode errar um
No,
tiro,
it's
mano,
them.
senão eles
It's
te
them
matam.
for sure.
Bro, I'm not thinking like, oh my god, he's
Não pode dar
running at
chance.
me
No,
in
no.
the server.
Are you
Like,
thinking, like, oh my god, it's Durka?
oh
And then,
no,
like,
no.
okay, it's
no.
more so like the way he's
yeah,
actually
yeah.
moving.
It's just like how they play. It's like you think about it after, you're like, holy shit, this guy's just like,
Yeah,
I don't know, walking on water or some shit.
yeah. What about you, Verno?
Wait, do ask us for something.
Okay, ask us. You go.
I was thinking a lot here and
Nothing?
nothing.
He's like,
idea.
I haven't,
Porra,
I
ele é
haven't,
um aspas, caralho.
God,
I haven't
I just
sensed
got
it.
goosebumps again.
Okay.
Okay, who's the easiest?
Who's the
Who's the
easiest?
easiest?
Cara,
Who's
who's
the
the easiest?
easiest?
Mano, ele vai
Yeah.
meter- Cara, se ele
The
meter a fé
easiest,
nessa
okay, let me
loucura.
think.
I
And
like it.
you can pick someone in Americas as well. Doesn't have to
America's,
be
yeah.
Okay, let me think. The easiest, like a person that every time that he show up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yes.
Yeah, FNS.
Wait, bro, you have, brother.
Ai, cara, é muito bom, velho.
Brother, you have,
Jordan,
brother,
man.
this guy.
You're cursing them. Stop.
Who?
This
Yeah,
guy's
you're-
gonna-
you're cursing us.
I'm
Yeah.
cursing you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna play them.
The FNS is gonna drop 30 on them.
Can I have a MIBR jersey when you play them? I'll support. Number
This
one.
guy's
Number
lost
one
his
team.
mind.
I can check if I have an extra one.
Okay, done.
Aw,
There you go.
nice.
The easiest one. Wow.
You could
I-
say 3 names. I feel like a lot of names came to your head when I asked you the easiest one.
a lot. Like, I
Desgraçado.
didn't get like a lot of names, but I got a team in specific.
Okay, say
Okay.
the team.
Bro.
Crew?
Isso é verdade.
farmed us,
Isso é verdade, mano. O Aspinhas contra
Yeah,
True é
yeah,
foda,
at
mano.
all. What is this?
Porra.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
honestly,
Isso
go
é
ahead.
true.
It's more like because they were not playing Terror Bridge, so
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
was very
Oh yeah,
Easy.
that's
That's
kickoff.
kickoff.
yeah because I could
Oh.
shoot
Yeah.
without getting
Oh.
stunned, missile.
Yeah,
Well,
during kickoff.
yeah.
Okay.
So it was
Yeah.
more because of comp wise.
Ah,
Oh
muito
yeah.
bom,
Oh
velho.
wait, didn't this guy drop like plus 90 on or he had like 90
Yeah,
kills
he had an
in
insane
like
match.
2 maps or
Yeah.
3
Ele
maps?
Tem
It was
mais
insane.
46, eu acho.
So, crew, you heard that. You heard that. You gotta get that util going. I'm just playing. What
I
about you,
think
Verno?
they already
They
fixed.
figured it out.
Yeah, fix your util.
So they
Uh,
they
Agora
saw
eles estão
something.
jogando, né?
What about you, Verno?
Hardest or easiest?
You
Just
can
Easy.
do both,
either one.
honestly.
Do whichever one you want.
Yeah.
Bro, promise I've only played like a few games in VCT.
The thing is, he's thinking Sentinels for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Just say
Imagine
it,
he's
bro.
thinking about
Just
you
say it,
guys,
bro.
but he
Just
don't
say
want
it.
to say it.
Just say it. You farmed us both times.
Probably Zelsus, the hardest.
Zeus.
The hardest.
Oh.
What the shit?
It's because
I told you I
Yeah.
you're like
The
I'm
thing,
thinking
the
this
thing
perfect
is, I
doing
know
it.
you're lying, but it's fine. I'll take it.
It's unpredictable. That's how I describe
No, I believe it. I can actually believe it.
thing
That
is,
was
my
one
movement,
shooting
my
with-
movement's so old, right? It's hard to kill
It's
me.
so,
Yeah.
No, I
Exactly,
feel you. He's
exactly.
so right. He's so right. Old players are impossible to kill.
Who's your easiest,
Okay.
Verno? Who's like the guy that peeks you like he's dead every time?
Maybe Oxy.
Oxy, you heard that? He's talking shit about you, bro.
wow.
That's a
Ah,
spicy take, actually.
Here's our next question. Verno said he was living with Aspas, and he said, ask them who is Big Spoon and Little Spoon. You guys know what that means?
Big spoon, little spoon.
Yeah.
You know, like when you cuddle.
Ah,
big
Who's-
spoon,
who's-
spoon?
Who's
in-
wrapped their hand? Like, yeah.
Who's wrapping them? Like who's
no,
wrapping?
no, no. Like he has
Hello.
his own bed. I have my
Desculpa.
own bed.
But
But
Let's get the hypotheticals here.
But we traveled to Ireland. Me, Shannon, and Cortesia. And Shannon and Cortesia, they were sleeping in the same bed in
Who
the
and Cortesia?
hotel.
Ficou pequeno. Por que ficou pequeno? Ué? Desculpa, chat. Sei lá como é que eu fiz isso.
Yeah,
Who on Cortesia?
Shannon.
Oh, Shannon on Cortesia.
They were sleeping in the same bed
Uh-huh.
in the hotel.
Uh-huh.
Cara,
And one
vou convencer
day,
a Tera que foi uma
we were going to eat
6
in a
horas,
restaurant
6
at
em
night
ponto.
and they were sleeping. I opened the door to call them to go.
Okay.
And Shannon and Cortesia, they were... Shannon was the big spoon.
Ah, a história do começo,
You
né?
had him wrapped around?
Yeah. No, I insta closed the door after seeing this, and I just left them there.
Hey, my bad, boys.
The thing was, I'm not letting you leave that room with that story.
Nossa, eu também não, mano.
Yeah, they kept sleeping. Like I opened the door to call the guys. I saw the view.
Mano,
I closed the door and I just.
Mano, é zoeira essa história,
Yeah,
né?
they're busy.
É zoeira, né? Ou não?
Okay. Okay.
Será que é
That's
true?
hilarious. All right, we'll take it. I'm just
Fica
gonna
essa
go
dúvida,
ahead
né?
and
Vou ter que
assume.
perguntar pros moleques, mano.
Who would you think is the big spoon, little spoon, Jordan?
I think Aspas is the big spoon for sure.
Do you agree?
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Verno big spoon.
The thing is,
No.
Verno
Yeah, I
comes
get
off
it.
as like, I get it. This comes off as little bro. you know?
Listen, I'm not gonna think about this anymore.
Let's move on to the scenario.
All right, let's
Okay, I
move
hear you.
on.
I hear
All
you.
right.
Essa história é foda, cara.
All right, let's go straight to you, Narrate. What pro do you admire / fear / respect the most? What
I'm not
admire,
sure.
fear, respect? All right, is there a
Like
pro?
who is like
Okay,
the
let's
one you put on the pedestal?
Yeah, okay. Is there a pro you looked up to, like when you were like before you became pro?
Oh, I wouldn't say like
No,
I would say you mainly.
really?
Yeah, because
Deadass?
I mean I didn't play the game. I would just
Really?
Like from Valorant or CS?
from Valorant too because I
okay.
didn't. Well, it was from CS. Yeah, but
From CS?
Yeah.
I got
Because-
you.
I mean yeah, like and that and like Stu.
And Stu?
But
Shout out Stu.
shout out
Yeah,
Stu.
that smoke criminal.
But I would say like no one in
Sweet.
Valorant really like. I mean obviously Aspas is incredible,
Yeah.
but I don't know who else in Valorant other than like Aspas and you. But it's not like I grew up and I was like, oh, Aspas.
Yeah,
insane.
yeah,
It was like you because I like thought about CS more.
I got you. What about you, Jordan? Do you have an
You
experience?
answer.
What, me?
Yeah, what pro did you look up to
Back in the day, so before I became pro, I always loved Jordan. Nothing. That was the guy like that I
Cara, o
looked up
Noff
to
era
because I
absurdo,
thought he
né,
was
mano?
not only was he
Pô,
insane,
a época de
I thought he
CS.
was like he's funny, charismatic, and
Acho que
just
todo
like
mundo gostava do
genuine
Noff, não,
dude.
na época do CS.
And even
assim,
after
cara.
meeting him,
Era
you know,
muito
they say don't
forte.
meet your heroes, but
As
Jordan
dele
is
na
like one of those
Nuke.
guys that down to
Era
earth.
loucura, mano.
So
And then you replaced
Um,
them.
no, I didn't replace. Did I replace Jordan?
Yeah, you did.
Was it Jordan and Shroud?
Yeah.
But hey, he
You met your
for a good
you met your hero and replaced your hero.
Exactly. All right, what about you?
I mean, I would have to say like, I mean, I watched League like first starting out in
Okay.
esports. Like I watched like the old C9 roster, like Quantum, if people remember who that is.
Well,
Like high,
Ai,
sneaky.
Sneak.
Yes.
Putz.
Oh, yeah.
Esse time era lendário, hein?
yes.
Salve pros
And then,
LoLzeiros aí,
but like if
mano.
I had to pick
Era
like
da hora
CS, it'd
assistir
probably
esses
be
caras
like
jogando.
you, Elise, Stu,
Mhm.
Shroud.
Is there one that stood
Free-
out, or was it just like all those guys, the crew?
Probably
Like,
like
who'd you love the most?
from CS.
Yeah, or
Which
like,
probably,
or like whoever, like before you were pro.
probably you or Stu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably you or Stu.
Are you guys just fucking hard glazing right now?
Well, I mean, bro, we played CS.
Yeah, what?
I
You
mean,
guys,
me and you
guys
were
did the
crazy.
only thing in
It's just, like
NA.
North
É,
American
É, pior que é
CS.
true,
Yeah.
né? CSNA
Yeah.
foi
It wasn't
deles, né,
meant,
mano?
like, there wasn't a
I'm
lot
changing
of
my
like
answer. Fuck.
personable.
Nah,
the thing was, is I liked
it's all love.
personable pros.
Yeah.
That was my thing. Is I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
personable.
Oh, we
pros.
have personalities. Back
Yeah,
then.
that's what I mean. Like back
They were
then,
fucking
like
crazy.
there were like
Alright.
there were a few personable pros, but like the people who did have personality back then, those were like who I looked up to.
I get you. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Verno? Is there?
You gotta go first.
Yeah,
You gotta
Aspas.
go first.
You want Aspas to go? Okay, Aspas. Is there a pro you
Tadinho,
looked
né,
up to
muito
before you were
bonitinho.
pro? Wait, did you come from CS, by the way? What game did you come from?
Pro?
No, like what
no,
did you play
did
before?
you play CS?
Yeah, what did you?
I already played a lot of games, like every single
Oh, you're
type of
playing
game.
everything?
I already played StarCraft, Hearthstone, League of Legends, Dota.
What about
Yeah.
most hours? What did you have in the
Most
most
hours?
hours?
StarCraft 2 and
Dark
CS.
Oh my god, Kaplan would love you.
É, o Capa adora
strategic
StarCraft.
game. Okay. Is there a pro you looked up to before you were pro?
Hard to say because like I never watched tournaments,
Mhm.
streams. The only thing that I liked watching was like highlight clips.
Okay.
So wasn't like for only one person. Was a highlight clip with a lot of players.
Montage. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like who did you like? Is there someone you loved or like before you were pro or like personality even?
Mano, eu
But you
só
didn't really
queria
follow
jogar,
too much.
mano.
It sounds like.
Moleque é todo
No one?
estranho, faz parte.
I like it dance in Valorant.
Tens of Valorant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it the way he played and the red inventory.
What was it?
The skin,
No, the
the red
skins,
skin.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Like that is skin set. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so I used it like the red bundle. I think it's River.
The Reaver, yeah, he's
Vicky,
known for the
pô, eu
Reaver.
era fãzaço do Tens também, mano, quando saiu o Vavá. Você é louco? Pô, quando saiu o Valorant e o Tens chegou junto com o Vavá, tá louco, cara. Era muito hype, mano. Tipo assim, o Tens era o GOAT ali no comecinho do Vavá, cara. Era absurdo.
So Tyson, there you go. That's shit. Tyson gonna love that. Okay, what about you, Verno? Is there a pro you looked up to or
Like,
loved before you
Mais
went pro?
loucura é que eu
In
joguei com
Valorant?
ele, né?
It could be
It
any.
could
It could
be
be
like
anything.
whatever
It could be
game.
like League of Legends. It could be
Ganhei com o
whatever
Tens,
you
é louco.
watched. Like I don't
But
know.
if the question is before I went pro,
Yeah.
or like at the start, SACY.
Saucy?
Really?
Really?
Saucy is a good
Like
one.
coming up and like into
Yeah.
this.
Não,
like, that's when
peraí.
who you-
Quem falou really aqui? Vou voltar, replay.
SACY.
Saucy?
Really?
Really? Ué,
Really?
Saucy's a good
Like
one.
coming up and like into
Yeah.
this. Like that's when you.
Obrigado,
who you
Like
watched
Jordan.
the most.
Obrigado.
2022.
I mean, that's when he was fucking god.
Yeah.
Like
He
he was incredible that year too.
caralho. Tá porra. Tá porra, que isso, cara.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's when he was
Obrigado,
fucking
obrigado,
god.
Yeah.
Que isso, cara.
Like he was incredible
Obrigado.
that year too.
Like-
Yeah, champs.
Yeah, before they even made that team, like OG, like 2021 too.
Tá
Did you watch
porra.
your streams or was it mainly from his pro play?
No, only pro play.
Pro play? You were just like, this guy's fucking sick. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I get you. Okay.
Caralho, mano. Que doido, velho. Caralho, tô muito velho, não é possível. Puta que pariu, como assim? Não, 27, mano. Comecei a jogar com. Não. Rapaz, que isso, velho. Obrigado, cara.
Okay, who we got next here? Can't say your name,
21
but
one
your
and seven
question
também.
is
21
who will be
também.
the first player in the Valorant Hall of Fame?
Ele tinha 15
How about
anos.
the first IGL?
É, eu tinha 24.
How do we determine Hall of Fame?
Well,
Is it
três.
most trophies?
Well,
or
I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. Like Chronicle,
yeah, Chronicles got the most.
easily.
Well,
should be
thing
the
is, you have to
first.
be retired, right? Isn't that how that
It
works?
would have to be
Hall of
after your
Fame?
career's
Yeah,
over.
it has to be after.
It's SACY.
So I feel like it would be
Right?
Saucy, yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. I
If
mean,
it's
but
retired.
he's got a cheat
I mean,
code. He's
10
retired.
Obviously 10.
But if
Yeah,
Conquer
right.
retires
If
tomorrow,
I broke Chronicle's forearms, he just can never play again.
And
Then
then Saucy are like the only.
Yeah.
Que isso,
Yeah.
cara.
They're the only like retired
No,
decorative players.
like the other question earlier, like who's the hardest player to shoot against was like whenever we scrimmed against Sentinels, it was SACY when we scrimmed them.
yeah,
Dude, he was schmooving.
No,
you guys moves out there.
no, that was like, bro, he did crazy things.
Eu fiz,
Yeah,
mano.
against
Desculpa,
those
Verno.
Sentinels.
I think
He's here,
I think
like-
Saucy's
Eu,
in your
mano,
head,
eu
bro.
fazia louco.
No, it
eu
wasn't
fazia
in my
umas que
head.
era
Like I was
foda.
even, bro, I was even like thinking about he wasn't even killing me like a lot of the time. It was just like, bro, you just like randomly like he'd be in like the worst position.
Yeah.
Like his whole team's dying, and he'd just
Pull
kill
some
like
shit out of his ass.
yeah, he just pulls
Yeah.
some shit out of his ass, bro.
I hear
Obrigado,
that.
eu vou
Okay, what
considerar
about
isso como
GOAT
elogio.
IGL to the Hall of
Tá?
Fame?
Eu vou considerar isso como elogio, mano.
kind of hard.
I mean,
I feel like
who do we got?
Boaster.
my, I
we
mean,
got, like-
my first one was like Bone Cold and Shaz.
Era os clutch,
Bone
mano.
Cold and
Those are like the
Shaz?
two IGLs that like come to Bone
Like
Cold
retired,
and
you're
Shaz.
saying,
Yeah,
retired?
retired. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to think. It's hard to think who
retired?
will be the first player. Like these players will be
don't think
retired
we should-
by that thing comes out. Like by like
I think we should do like retired and unretired. Like who's the GOAT IGL? Like we got Boaster, Stacks, Finesse.
I mean, Go IGL right now for me is probably like, probably Boaster, to be honest. I
Like
think-
who's been doing it the highest level for the longest time? I guess
Yeah, like I'm just
Yeah,
imagining it's
Boaster
like
for
all
sure.
players who have
I'd say
played Valorant so
Bolster,
far.
não?
it's a pretty tough question because the game is still so new too.
But like
Mano,
in-
se o Bolster ganha um Champions
looking
na
at it in
Fnatic, ele
comparison to
é,
other
mano.
esports.
Você é louco.
Okay, we're just gonna move on.
yeah,
Since Aspas, our next question here from I can't read his name, Rena, I think. Since Aspas seems to be a good anime and manhwa fan, what are his favorite anime / manhwa? That's for you, Aspas.
Solo leveling. For
Solo
anime
leveling?
and for manhwa.
They
gosta
keep talking
muito.
about solo. Can you tell me like a brief
Coração,
description of
chat.
what solo leveling is about?
Temos
Yeah.
5 minutos,
What is
velho.
It's like
Dá tempo, não?
they have
Acabar
dungeons.
aqui?
Okay.
Vamos
And you
acabar?
have ranks.
Okay.
And you go from E rank to S rank, and they have the nation rankers level as well.
Okay.
So the protagonist,
Caralho, ele que nerd,
Yeah.
olha que nerd
E-rank.
fofo.
he
ele
goes
gosta
to a
muito.
dungeon. Something happens in
That's
that
the lowest
dungeon.
rank he's at?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the lowest
I
rank.
see.
Then something happened in the dungeon,
Okay.
and he gets assistant that now he can
Ele que
get
me
stronger.
convenceu a
Ah,
ler
in
solo
this
leveling,
world,
mano.
When you get your
o
rank,
Eric.
you can get stronger. So if you are E rank,
Aspas.
you're gonna be a E rank the rest of your life.
So you have to deal with what you have.
Yeah.
Basically. And it's about him overcoming that and like going
Yeah,
higher and
because
higher.
he got the system he can get stronger, and he's the only person.
Okay, because I keep hearing about it. So that's your favorite anime right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And manhwa as well.
What about y'all? Do you watch animes?
Yeah, a little bit.
Who
I
watch-
don't read manga though.
I don't know.
Feel like, I mean, I feel like in my head, my favorite is like Steins Gate. But
Steins Gate?
I don't know if you guys have watched.
Nossa, é
it,
bom
it's
esse aí
probably
também.
not.
Sounds
Assisti.
good.
The Steins Gate's goated. You haven't even watched it. Don't even.
I watched. I told you I watched the first 6 episodes.
Yeah. What do you mean it's good? You haven't even watched
bro.
it.
Because I'm just backing you up.
He's
here.
just D1 lazy.
I mean, my favorite right now is probably Solo.
So lovely.
Yeah. Solo leveling this season was very good.
Verno, anime or nah?
Like manga, The Climber.
The Climber?
Climber.
Don't know
Climber.
that.
I've seen it, but I've never like
It's
read
the
it
climber.
or anything.
Is a climber like the Made in the Abyss one thing?
No, not
No?
even close.
Not even close. Okay. Well, then I have no idea.
Você não conhece?
I don't really read. I
I don't know any shit about it. What's your guys' favorite show outside of anime?
I don't know.
outside of anime.
Yeah, right now, you got a favorite show that you're watching
Peaky
right now? Or what
Blinders.
show are you watching right now?
Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders is what you're watching right now?
No, I've finished.
What are you watching right
I
now?
don't really want.
Nothing? Severance? Anyone?
Severance. Yeah.
Silo?
Severance.
No?
Eu não
Silo?
terminei o...
Silo?
Tyler?
I watched season
Oh,
1. I
Silo é
watched
muito
season
bom
2,
também.
yeah.
Season 2 is like
Iffy?
É, não assisti a segunda temporada ainda, mas Silo é bom.
Heard. On to the next.
Heard.
We've got a hypothetical here from two. Did I say two
two
for
you
you?
or something.
Yeah, something. Imagine it's a. I think Zeus is gonna like this one. Imagine it's a 1v1 on Haven Sealong. Aspas's heater goes out in his house, and a freak snowstorm arrives, dropping the
Jeez.
temperature of his room under freezing. His room is freezing. However, his 1v1 against FNS can't be postponed, so he puts on mittens to prevent his fingers from freezing. Who would win?
I mean, the thing is, Verno's laughing. Like, he doesn't want
Bro.
to shit talk
Bro,
this guy.
F-
Like,
FNS
he's just laughing next to me, and I'm about to start
Right?
cracking
Wait,
up
I'm not
because
gonna
he's
lie.
laughing.
We have to get FNS on this podcast at some point because brother's
No,
getting
please.
slowly
Bro,
roasted.
the
left
thing
and
is,
right.
he cooks me 24/7, so I get to cook him
I
back.
think I think FNS would fucking cook you. I'm
with
sorry.
the mittens.
What?
You have mittens.
Bro, what are you?
You have
Bro,
mittens.
he could play
Try to play
blind.
with mittens. No,
he could play
no, he
volume
couldn't.
enhanced, and he
No,
would
he
shit on
It-
FNS.
Listen,
Mittens?
it's FNS. It's FNS in a 1v1 versus FNS on stage. There's two different players.
There's not.
There are two different players.
It's not.
It's the same thing.
Think about it. He's thinking like, oh, this guy's hands are frozen. He's wearing mittens, bro. I can't.
Caralho.
Yeah, and then he swings full confidence, and Aspas is like,
But you're
Dead.
wearing mittens.
I don't care, bro. You could be wearing fucking claw hands for all I care. FNS ain't winning shit.
Coitado do
Yo,
Gold.
FNS, we gotta get you to like.
Well,
defend
who
your-
do you
defend
think would
your
win? Who do you
honor.
think would win, Aspas?
I always think that I'm going to.
I love that. I love it.
Respect.
Okay. All right. That's a good point to wrap everything up here for the regular show. So we're
Da
going to
hora.
ask some spicy questions on Sense Society now. So make sure to watch the extended cut over there. But until then, we'll see you guys on the next one. So peace out
Goodbye.
to everybody.
Bye.
Maneiro. Legal, legal, hein? Ô, muito foda, hein, velho? Obrigado, Sentinels, por traduzir aí o podcast, hein, mano? Pô, muito legal, velho. Que da hora. Trouxeram o Aspas e o Verno ainda traduziram. Muito foda, mano. Deu pra ir pra caramba, assim. Pô, conteúdo maneiro, cara. Aspas mentiroso. Ô, Cortes, é mentira essa história, então? Cadê o sub? Ixi, deixa eu seguir aqui antes que dê ruim. Ó. Foi mal. Desculpa.